In case you missed it, Kodak Black released a mixtape titled Zapstars, which is currently being outstreamed by DDG's latest tape. One comment said, "I can't even explain what I'm listening to right now. What has happened to this man?" Fair question. Even before Zapstars dropped, Kodak admitted he's never experienced true love.
No crush from the right? Never, bro. I never had it. I never had it. I never experienced love before. I never experienced it. I never experienced it, bro. I never experienced it. I never did, bro. I never experienced it. I never experienced it. I never did, bro. I never had it. I never had it, bro. I never had it, bro. I never had it.
Since that was just one day before the mixtape's release, the poor quality likely stems from a rushed rollout. In case you missed it, the news reported, according to the Broward County Clerk, a new status hearing in Kodak Black's felony trafficking and possession case is set for April 28th. At that hearing, his trial date was officially scheduled. One lawyer noted, chatter inside the courtroom between prosecutors and law officials suggests Kodak isn't getting another. It's time to face a sentence, but for how long?
Hey, look, come here. I'm not gonna arrest you. All right? This is just for me. Come on, face away. All right. You know your license so good, but I'm not too worried about that. That's a secret.
He was originally arrested for this crime several months ago and has been out on bail since, but his trial is now approaching quickly. What's more concerning is that Kodak was arrested for the same charge 2 years ago, making him a repeat offender, something judges tend to take seriously. On February 28, 2023, it was reported that Kodak admitted to using drink but denied taking other substances after pleading not guilty to possession and firearm charges.
I was on the, sleep in front of my family house, bro. That's it. I was on that drink, sleep in front of my family house. But that ain't illegal. That ain't illegal. So all that's just a process. The process that it had to be any other mug shot. The process that even though like bogus is plastered all over the internet. And on top of that, it's like, bro, like, I'm Haitian. I mean, and then it's just like my era, bro, like, now, like, no, you better off.
Shortly after the IG Live, federal agents raided Kodak's Florida home and arrested him. While in custody, he hired attorney Brian Cohen, who managed to secure a deal allowing Kodak to enter rehab instead of remaining in jail.
Kodak, whose real name is Bill Capri, faced a judge Tuesday in Orange after turning himself in following an arrest warrant issued for violation of his pretrial release. Authorities said he tested positive during a random test earlier this month.
This is the unjust and not right situation.
Black, addressing the judge after the pretrial release technician testified he may have mixed up the samples between Black and another patient.
There's no way you tested positive. You can resolve that by later in your sample.
Judge Barbara Duffy then asking for a hair sample today to clear up the alleged mix-up, with Black refused, rather choosing to check into the Legacy Rehabilitation Facility for 30 days as part of his pretrial release.
But now that Kodak has repeated the exact same crime he committed in 2023, prosecutors will likely use his recent behavior to push for the maximum prison sentence. Their case may start with the IG Live where Kodak said he's waiting to die, quoting a tweet that read, "Every time I see Kodak, I get so sad. That man has like 4 baby moms, and not one of you greedy women cares about him for real. Why aren't y'all helping him? You're probably just waiting for him to pass away." To which Kodak responded during the stream.
While we waiting, other people too, right? Other people, they don't know how to let time do its thing. Hey, bro, like let time do it. Bro, time do this. What you call it? Whether it's heal or whatever. It's gonna let time do it. You gotta be patient. Love is patient. Love is kind. It makes absolutely zero sense. No sense at all to try to approach the situation with any type of aggression. The whole world, everybody don't remember. Everybody, are we waiting? Are we just kind of waiting on one?
But that was just the beginning. More tweets followed, saying things like, "Every day I see a new video of Kodak strung out, not acting like a human, and is someone going to help him? Is anyone else afraid that if Kodak doesn't get, we're going to lose him?" The concern grew after a viral clip showed Kodak eating chicken in the middle of the road. He appeared completely strung out, barely recognizable.
Hey, take a seat next to him. Take a seat next to him. Enjoy that fun. Enjoy that. Take a seat next to him, brother.
Hold on, please. I want to be better. Bro, I want to drink this.
It was at this very moment that even Kanye West, of all people, spoke out in an effort to help save Kodak.
Okay, so I thought Kodak was in Miami. I see he's in Atlanta. So I'm gonna fly down to Atlanta right now and do something. So anybody that's already down in Atlanta that knows him enough. I know I said rappers and all that, but right now I need y'all, man, to like really go and do something. Like you can't. I know y'all think I'm crashing out. Y'all, you see me talking, I'm expressing myself. And look, man, please don't. I know I said a lot, and just let me go down there and go help this man out.
But later that night, something deeply troubling happened, reinforcing the fact that Kodak needs help. He was seen pacing around his room, claiming to be Drake's favorite rapper, which he very well could be. However, a friend sat in the corner, filming him while he was clearly strung out, making it clear Kodak is surrounded by the wrong people. Instead of helping him, his own friends chose to record him in that vulnerable state.
Who?
You Drake favorite rapper?
Huh.
No, see that. They always, you know what I mean? Even when you ain't around, they're like, oh, no, it's good.
You may be wondering how we even got here. There's an important explanation. When Kodak entered rehab in 2023, his music career was put on hold for over a year. There were no new songs, no IG lives, his momentum stalled, and many forgot about. But during rehab, Kodak turned his life around. He wrote new music, worked out daily, and became a better version of himself. Just a week after his release, he dropped his hit song Walk, which pulled in 33 million views and shot him back up the charts. However, the success got to his head. Eager to capitalize on the momentum, he joined a Kai Cenat livestream, but was seen sweating heavily, swatting at invisible things, and shouting random words.
At times it feel good. That's what you say sometimes. Yeah. I thought your name was Bubba. Hey, oh.
The morning after the live stream, Kodak went on IG Live to try and explain what happened.
So y'all people that be on, y'all be on type. If y'all be on say okay, you're stupid. But I tell you, one and y'all be so hurt. Y'all wanna like it. Yeah. Everybody else will be coming right in the time. They ain't got no motion. They broke, they hurt, they simple, or they trying to come into life some kind of way. I'm trying to they look any type of look. Yeah, I could come in that way. Oh, I think you need help. Oh, look, bro.
He did this because millions of fans were disappointed that he broke his sobriety. His live stream appearance made him look bad, and the backlash lingered for months. It even caught the attention of Bunk, who reached out to offer help.
Right now, man, we worried about you. You don't look too healthy. In front of outside looking in, it's obvious that you're. And I don't believe for 1 second you just doing it for your own enjoyment. Nah, you trying to find something to fill up that void that's within your chest. See, I feel where you at right now. But by the grace of God, I'm clean. Them strongholds have been pulled down. Them chains broken. So I'm qualified to talk about this. You got to make a decision, bro. You got too many people looking up to you. From one father to another, you got to set the right example for your son. This coming from somebody who genuinely cares. But if you come across this video, you want to sit at the table, break bread, and holler.
However, just 1 week later, things took a turn for the worse. A fan told Kodak they loved him sober, which prompted a very aggressive response from him.
I love when Kodak's sober. Change sober. I love sober. I know it's sober. For what? For what? Look at all this money. Look at all this cash. Over what?
He then showed up at the Baltimore Ravens game, once again looking completely out of it. Fans even tweeted. NFL fans are worried for rapper Kodak Black as he appeared off while trying to show love to star quarterback Lamar Jackson.
Hey, Kodak, what you got to say about the Ravens? Hey, what about that boy LJ, man? What you got to tell us about that boy LJ, man? Yeah! Yeah, in the city. I live right here. Hello.
These incidents continued for the next year and a half. But by 2025, it seemed people had finally had enough. Figures in the rap industry like Wallow and Gilly stepped in to help, offering Kodak life advice. Say said,
Don't never doubt yourself. You got them babies counting. There's gonna be times that you're gonna doubt yourself, you're gonna be in pain, but the babies counting you, you gotta be here. And I'm telling you that because a lot of people get around you and they see your success and they say, oh man, a lot of people need you. And then yes man, I ain't here to yes man. You know me, every time we connect, you know I got love for you. Not because I need you, I got love for you because you're a young cat. I was young, Gil was young. Live. I'm telling you that because you see that love that lady did. You see how you light up when I talk about your babies. Live. These people want to laugh, they want to joke, they want to criticize. They don't know your pain. I don't know your pain. But I know one thing, the babies count on you.
As Wallow and Gilly try to reason with Kodak, his struggles run deeper than just himself. According to Google, Kodak Black has 5 children and is the main provider for his family, including relatives like his mother who don't hold regular eye jobs. If something were to happen to him, many lives would be impacted. That's why fans were especially alarmed when Kodak did a day in the life live stream, jumping on counters while making breakfast and not even speaking English at 9 a.m.
Long nap, because you pick it up and you get it back.
However, this day was especially significant. Kodak Black was invited to the White House. He even became the first rapper ever caught twerking there.
Like, imagine a world if all of us was just one color. If all of us was just blue or green. Or if everybody was smart. Not out. Or what if everybody was rich? Who's gonna take the trash out?
But at this moment, it seemed Kodak Black realized his life was off track. He appeared on a podcast with DJ Academics, apologizing to everyone and expressing his desire to use his influence for positive change.
I'm honestly, like, I'm sorry to everybody. I'm sorry to the people who I heard it. I'm sorry if you didn't understand me. I'm sorry if you just didn't like me. Yeah. I'm sorry. And I'm sorry. And I'm sorry to everybody that I've wronged. I'm so sorry to all the times I made my mom cry. I'm sorry to all the girls whose heart I broke. I'm sorry to Miami. I'm saying for kind of disrespecting her and stuff like that. She accepted my apology.
That same night, he finally responded to Kanye West, saying, and I quote, "Kanye's a real one." You want to know why Kanye is the only guy who still likes Diddy? I'm pretty sure the feds are going to seize all that boy's accounts. Kanye just did some real stuff, and you know what? I'm going to do a collab with you so we can get some money.
Alright, yeah. Kanye a real one. You know why you a real one? Cause like I'm some poet, kind of like Kanye the only self did it because he knows he a lot of the other stuff like Clint that and Kanye like
Like,
Now, the scariest part is that everything I've shared will likely be presented to the judge at his upcoming trial, showing Kodak can't be trusted in the free world. He either needs to be locked up to learn his lesson or sent to long-term rehab to address his issues. Which do you think suits him better? Jail or rehab? Comment below.